the mentality of these people. So this is why I love having a TikTok account, because I get to see the mindset and the mentality of the general population. So I must have dropped a video a little while back. It was probably, I think it was that video where I was talking about a man's been working in Asda for like 20 years. Madness. So this person has come underneath that video with this comment: minimal work and paying the bills is cool, no one wants stress. Now I don't know if this is a response to someone else's comment or they just left this comment, but definitely other people came underneath this comment. And as soon as I saw it, I just thought to myself, blood, if you're trying to avoid stress, then you're never gonna live a life that's worth living. If you want a stress-free life and you just want to coast along through life, then fine, cool, be at the bottom. But if you want to be at the top, you're going to have to go through some stress. There's no way you're going to become rich without some stress. The only way, apart from winning the lottery or, being someone's son, being the son of a millionaire or billionaire and that. The only way you're going to become rich really without any stress is probably blowing up on social media and that. And even then, like imagine, you got people like run podcasts. Let's say like Fresh and Fit or the Just Pearly, anyone, that runs podcasts and that. But you're gonna have to deal with some sort of stress in that. Now you might have some Twitch streamers and that they have no stress because they just make stupid videos and that. Then maybe, or some stupid YouTubers and that just make dumb videos and that. Then maybe, but for the most part, all rich people that you see, actors, footballers, basketball players, boxers and that, they've all had to go through some stress. Doctors, they've all had to go through some stress. All of them. Bankers, lawyers, stockbrokers, all of them. Some people, football's easy and that. Blood, you know the training that these men have to do? Yeah, getting knocked back constantly, getting told you're not good enough and that. Basketball players, all of them. Actors. Trust me, man, listen to their motivational speeches and that. People like Denzel Washington will be saying something along the lines of, I don't know. He went for audition. His first audition, they told him no. Yeah, for a part of a movie or something like that. And then he said, 10 years later, I'm starring in a film and it was the same director that told me no or whatever. Just stuff like that. You're going to get knocked back. If you want to live a life that's worth living, you're going to have to deal with some stress. No one that drives around in a Lamborghini, except obviously these social media people that, they blew up and they didn't have to put in no what. Everyone else, anyone that you see driving a Lamborghini, anyone that you see pushing a Bentley Continental, whatever car, whatever massive mansion, they've had to deal with some stress. So you know what? I'd rather deal with the stress. If I know I'm going to get a Bentley or a 6-bedroom mansion in the Cotswolds, or a Lamborghini or jet or, a yacht. I mean, I'm not interested in jets and yachts and I don't get twisted. Or have £1 million in my bank. Fam, if it means I have to deal with some stress, fuck it, I'm going to deal with some stress. Yeah? Don't be these people that talk about, money's not everything and what they say? Tomorrow is not promised. But bullshit. What do you mean tomorrow is not promised, blood? You're lying. You're lying, fam. You don't truly believe tomorrow is not promised. That's why you do stuff. That's why even though your productivity is pretty much at a bare minimum and that, you still do stuff with your life. Because if you truly believe that tomorrow is not promised, why did you ever do anything in your life? Why do you do anything? Why do you get up and go to work? Why did you go to school? Why don't you live in the fucking forest then? Because you know deep down tomorrow is promised. Everybody watching this video will be alive next week and next month. I guarantee you. So don't tell me about tomorrow is not promised. That's a broke man's way. That's a broke man's excuse. It's a cop out. I'm not successful. I never bothered to be successful because, I know this or I heard about this millionaire that, he became a millionaire and then a year later he died. So what? So fucking what? Listen, I don't give a fuck. If I knew I had 1 year to live, I would still be grinding, blood. I don't give a fuck, man. Get me angry on this thing today. Yeah. But unless, if you want to live a life that's worth living, you're gonna have to go through some stress. You're gonna have to go through some stress. I'd rather go through that stress. I'd rather be working 60-hour weeks, 70, 80-hour weeks, so that I can push a Lamborghini and live in a big mansion than just work 10 hours a week and sit on my ass and watch EastEnders and that and live in a fucking council house. Any fucking day I'll pick the 80 hours a week. Any day, blood. It's not even an option. It's not an option. Listen, if I knew, that was going to be my life, living in a council house, earning some shit wage, being as average as they come, as mediocre as they come, what would be the point of living? What's the point? What's the point? There's no fucking point, man. Nah, man, life is... Listen, I know I'm not the sort of person that, lives the high life and that, but blood, at some point I want to be able to live some sort of high life and that. But you know what? I understand, that at some point, and for a good period of your life, you're going to have to just be grinding. You have to put yourself in your own prison and that, so you can get what you need to get done. But man, if you want to live a life that's worth living, you're going to have to go through some stress, rude boy. There's no way around it. It's up to you. If you don't want to do it, then stay broke. It's as simple as that.